Here we go. We have started second game of the night. Kava Ora versus Car Sharks. Kava Ora, I think, is on a 4-game winning streak. Badney goes up, hits a layup.
Danny score yet? Danny score yet?
Kava up 2-0. Like I said, Kava Ora, 4-game winning streak. Car Sharks, interesting team. They're a wild card, honestly. Finds up for 3, short. Continuing his scoreless threes, blocked by Vatney. Feintuck responds back with another shot, hits it. Sorry guys, I'm doing scoreboard and I'm doing sort of stats. 2-2 game. Tabali for 3, misses. I think Tabali chugged a beer before the game started. No, sorry, it's a seltzer. My bad. But Tabali's pregame warm-up is actually sometimes drinking a beer. I know I say it a lot, but it's pretty interesting. Portel for an open 3, misses. Vatney fighting for the ball. Brodsky there to help him. DeVere goes up, gets with the travel. As it's off DeVere. If I'm DeVere, I'd be careful because DeVere can get a technical. Two game. Blush, bring up the ball. Crazy thing about Blush right now. Foul on Vatney. Vatney.
Go six.
Sumner doesn't usually take shots. Goes to the free throw line and misses the first free throw. But one thing I say about Blush is crazy. He went to the beach, forgot to put on sunscreen. You have to see his back. It is peeling. It is crazy. As Car Sharks takes the lead, 3-2. This was actually the team that was in the 3-point trade. Vatney goes up, a foul on Jaffe, as Vatney goes to the free throw line for 2 free throws. The problem with Vatney is that he's actually been not so great this season at the free throw line. Last week went 2 for 8. The week before that he went 1 for 7. Is he Mitchell Robinson of the Knicks? As he's short. You like that, right? Short. 0 for 1. I want to count his free throws because he told me he's been hitting. 0 for 1 so far in his free throws. Goes 1 of 2. Tie game. 3-3 game. Vatney, all 3 points so far for Kava Ora. Guys, go away, please. Thank you. Portel goes up. No, throws the ball away. I think you're trying not to travel. DeVere hits a lefty layup. Wow, shocker. It's crazy. Sorry, my acting's got to be a little bit better. He wants me to be more surprised. You got to hit a crazier layup than that. Flush with the ball. Like I said, they're part of the 3-team trade. Kafiza goes from Car Sharks to Premium Pergola, I think putting up 11 points on his new team. And Daniel Greenbaum, who's currently on the bench, is here for Car Sharks. Is actually playing against his former team, Kava Ora. DeVere, is that Shoshan? Is that Shoshan? What is going on here? Wait. Right, okay. 5-point game, 8-3 game. Jaffe misses the layup, Brodsky with the rebound. DeVere told me before the game started, by the way. He told me, no way. No way! No freaking way! Someone drug test him right now. I wanted to get drug tested right now. He probably went to Florida and got something from there because that's not the same Shimon. As Feinstein throws the ball away, a bad pass. Vatney goes up, gets fouled by Portel, and goes back to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Now the question comes in again. Kafiza leaves Car Sharks, goes to Premium Pergola, does pretty well. I think it was 11 points. And Car Sharks are down 10-3. the question is, does Fine Talk regret trading Kafizov? Batney hits the first free throw. Makes it 11-3 game. Question is, when is Greenbaum coming in? Batney. Not Mitchell Robinson tonight, I'll tell you that much. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Flush with the ball. To Jaffe. An open 3. Misses. Fine Talk. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Misses. Offensive rebound again. They need to capitalize on this. Mo picks up his dribble. Flush. Trying to play with the ball. Double team. Nowhere to go. Great defense by Calva-Orr. Fine Talk goes up for a floater. Misses. Batney. A monster rebound. To Bali. Yelling for the ball. Devere, I think, gets away with a questionable travel as another foul call, and Batney goes back to the comfortable spot, the free throw line. Batney, 4 of 5. 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 10-point game. As Daniel Greenbaum, who used to play for Calva-Orr, a really disrespect, I don't know what that was. Batney. Was it 5 or 6? All right, instead of Mitchell Robinson, we'll call him Anthony Towns. Fine Talk, a long 3, misses way too much. And Calva-Orr just dominating Card Sharks right now. Gets away with a bad pass. Greenbaum to Blush to Portel for an open 3. Way too much. Brodsky throws it down. I love this. They're up by 11 points. And they're already fighting. Watch out. But stay though, because I want to interview. At halftime. Who called timeout? They didn't tell us. Kafizov, who scored last week for Car Sharks, 15 points. Is very much needed here right now. They're down by 11. 14-3 game. That is embarrassing for a team that said that they can win it all this year. But Devere called me up earlier today and said, I'm telling you right now, we are going to win this game. It's not even close. At their... Travel on Batney. Rebound, finally with the ball, and gets poked out. I told Fine Talk when he made this trade, I said to him that Greenville's not a bad player, but Kafizov is better. And I'm putting it out there because I know Kafizov and Greenbaum have this beef of who's better. I'm telling you right now, Kafizov is much better offensively. Another punch out for Brodsky. That's a second punch out in a row in the last 30 seconds. Car Sharks need to figure out their crap. Jaffe airballs a floater. What is going on here? The question is, how many times will Devere shoot a 3 and how many times will it hit the ceiling? As Shoshan! I'm telling you, someone's got to drug test him. I'm not joking now. Now I'm being serious. He has tied his record in games, 7 points tonight. Shoshan, who played in the A-League on Sunday. No surprise, another air ball by Car Sharks. Greenbaum, the only one really fighting for the ball. Flush with the ball. Goes up, misses. They're playing like they're tired, like they're falling asleep. I guess they're not over Shavuos, I'll tell you that much. Oh my God, I would have lost my mind. Tabali goes up, hits it. If Shoshan would have hit that, I would have lost my mind, I'll be honest. 18-3, a 15-point game. Rebound misses. Just keep adding it. Great defense by Portel. Gives it Joffe. Joffe goes up, misses. Great defense. Shoshan back to Devere. A great pass and a massive miss by Devere. And Devere's more mad at Shoshan for not shooting it. Blush picking up his dribble. I don't think they've scored in the last 10 minutes. Blush throws up a desperate floater. That was a bad shot. But they haven't scored in 10 minutes. That's crazy. As Devere misses another lefty layup. Blush goes up. Finally. 18-5. 13-point game. As Brodsky turns the ball over, Portel goes up, gets fouled by Tabali. As Portel goes to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Crazy. See what happens when they trade one player? And you know what, to be honest, I know Feinto's gonna hear me on this because he watches my videos, but I will say this. Feinto was saying how like Kapizov doesn't work on his team, the chemistry, whatever, I don't care. All I'm saying is, Greenbaum shoots a 3 and misses, and I don't know, maybe Kapizov would have missed it, but the way Kapizov's been playing, listen, I don't mean to, like, listen, he did lose tonight, but he happened to be the leading scorer on his team. Or maybe Kessler, but he happened to show up for his team. Anyways, Portel picks up the dribble, gives out the rebound. Rebound hits the ceiling. It hits the top of the ceiling. Hits the top of the ceiling. Rebound on a new team. But the question is, did Devere make the right trade? Rebound has yet to get a point. Has 2 turnovers. Tabali hits the open layup. 14-point game. But the question is, we all said this. Everyone's like, oh, they'll regret it. No. Devere makes this trade. He wanted this trade. Rebound wanted this trade. Rebound finally gets the bucket. Babney, no. Great defense by Feintoff. 12-point game. 20-8. Blush rushing up the court to Joffe. Joffe for 3. No! Off Babney and Karshark's ball. Blush. I don't think it's, oh yeah, he doesn't come tonight. Blush goes up, gets fouled in the process by Devere.
Blush.
Devere's like, who? We all saw it, Devere. Yes, you pushed him. Congratulations, it's a foul. 2 free throws. What?
Yo, dude.
I have 20.
I like playing over here. What? Can you guys pause? Can you guys pause for a second so I could turn it on? No, okay. Blush misses.
No, halftime. It's about to be started.
Ref, next whistle, timeout for me. Brodsky, great defense by Greenbaum. Brodsky, great pass to Tabali.
We go.
Next whistle, I need a timeout, yes. It is really hot in here. The AC has not been turned on. Feintoff goes up, gets fouled. Pause. We will go over the scores. The stat guy saying it's 23. We'll go over it at halftime. Feintoff misses the free throw. 22-8. Sumner subs in for Joffe. 14-point game. Feintoff misses both free throws. Listen, my prediction is that Shoshan's gonna break his record tonight. Ball prediction, he's not. But we'll see. Devere goes up. Great defense by Portel. Babney back to Devere. Devere goes up. And wow! That's a wow! That's a layup that goes wow! That is a crazy lefty layup. Rebound for three. Hits it! (24-11). Just under 7 minutes to go. Rebound. Hitting the three in his former captain's face. 5 points for a Greenbaum tonight. Maybe my rude attitude is actually helping Greenbaum with the shooting. Just saying. 24-11. Lazar's first time here with the draft league. He can't hear me due to old age. Oh, I know. I already ordered it. Show shot for three. Misses. Show has 7 points. Misses last 2 shots. Portel, nowhere to go. Great defense by Brodsky. Babney fighting for the ball. Devere goes up, righty layup and misses. If you want me to cheer for your lefty, you gotta hit your righty. Babney to Shoshan. Shoshan for three. No! Babney, offensive rebound. No, stolen by Finta. As Portel goes up, misses the layup, and Babney is down. Babney is down with an injury. Babney goes down with an injury. Hopefully he's okay. Caldwell definitely needs him. Now I see what Devere's talking about with Babney. Clock starts again. 5:46, and I do have to say this again. Shoshan has broken his record from 7 points to 9 points. Another defensive gem play by Brodsky. His 4th poke out in the first half. Chaffee with the ball, out to Blush, 4-3, in and out. Brodsky to Devere. Devere. I kind of want to see him shoot a three. Wants to be in the 3-point contest. Brodsky's been playing it, honestly, like I said, stealing the draft. Shoshan gets with a bad pass. Gives it to Devere. Devere to Shoshan. Shoshan goes up. Another bucket for Shoshan. We can all feel it. I feel it. Rebound with the ball. Clock starts. Portel goes up. Misses 2-pointer. Joffe with offensive rebound and hits it. A great tip from Feintuff to Joffe. 15-point game. Devere has out to Shoshan. Shoshan with a floater and hits again. Oh my God. Shoshan playing like a first rounder tonight. He played in the A-League on Sunday. He got like 2 minutes of gameplay, went home in the second half, and shows up tonight on the same team and is balling out. Devere goes up and one! And guess who fouled him? Rebound. Former teammate. Hits the and one. Devere to the free throw line for a potential 3-point play. If he hits this, it's a 20-point lead.
Do you have a charger?
No. Please watch out, thank you. 32-13. Misses, Babney, offensive rebound. Tabali saves Babney from losing the ball. Nope, sorry. Tabali loses the ball. Rossi tries to go for the strip, finds an open layup, and misses! Fonzo's definitely gonna get roasted there. Brodsky to Tabali. Tabali for three, and hits a three. Caldwell is dominating tonight. 35-13. Flush for three, short. Babney, who said he's a point guard, or he can play point guard. Tabali for another three. And gets it in. Listen, at the end of the day, whether Kafiza's on your team or not, he's not going to be able to save this team. If this is how Car Sharks plays going into the playoffs, it's going to be a first round exit. DeVere for three, doesn't hit the ceiling, and misses. .220 remaining. 25-point game. Portel misses the layup. DeVere wide open. Here's up to Brodsky. Brodsky blocked by Blush.
Not a foul. That wasn't a foul.
Oh, sorry, no, fouled by Blush.
Yo, Mo, if you're seeing this, I love you.
He doesn't actually mean that. I'm joking. I'm joking. Brodsky goes to the free throw for 2 free throws. Clock is running. Go over there. And hits the free throw. 39-13. A 26-point lead. Misses. A great tip. Brodsky saves the ball from going out of bounds. A great tip from Vatney. 1:20 remaining in the first half. Guys, please back up. Hughes, back up, please. Tabali, a 1-footer three, misses. He has yet to hit a 1-footed three, by the way, this season. Does it at the gym where we play together, doesn't do it here. Sumner doesn't usually shoot, takes the shot, airballs, great box out by Feintalk, getting the offensive board, giving it to Jaffe, getting the bucket. 24-point game, 39-15, 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Shoshan fakes the three, out to Tabali, Tabali for three, nails it! 42-15, a 27-point lead. Flush throws up a three and hits a crazy three. Timeout by Calvaor, 42-18. A dominant lead. Calvaor might be, I know Crown Home Care is undefeated, but honestly, I think Calvaor might be the best team in this league. Bold take. I mean, Crown Home Care has lost tonight, but the way they're playing tonight, listen, Feintuck told me that his team is the best team in this league. As we can tell, that is a load of crap. Anyways, timeout Calvaor. There's 19 seconds left in the first half. 42-18 Calvaor.
Is this a new app?
Yeah. $18 seconds. 15 seconds. Kafizov, step back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. No, that is it. Halftime. And Calvaor takes a commanding, a dominating lead. 42-18. A 24-point lead? That is insane. Guys, stay tuned for the second half. Kafizov is here tonight. He got traded from Car Sharks to Premium Pergola. He put up 11 points tonight, right? Am I right? 11 points? 13 points? Around 13 points. Listen, they lost tonight. My question is how does it feel from being traded from Car Sharks to Premium Pergola? What's the feeling like being on a new team when they welcomed you in? Do you feel like you're getting more playing time? Do they value more? What's your take on being traded?
I feel like they trust me more when I get the ball. I'm not getting yelled at. I can take my shots. If I miss, just get back on defense. It's open. Do the same thing again. So I love Car Sharks. I love the people, but I'm more happier on Premium Pergolas. March 19th, so I'm going to take a chip.
Question is, how far do you think you're going?
I think we're going to the finals.
All right, you heard it here first with Kafizov. Newly traded to Premium Pergola.
Let's go, Premium.
Former team Car Sharks is down by 24 points. Here we go, second half. 1 second, ref, wait.
I got it.
Good. Here we go, second half, 42-18. Like I said, I'm getting a microphone. We're gonna do in between halftime interviews. We're gonna get everyone involved here. We'll maybe get some commercials in. Also, we're gonna be creating a podcast for the JSL Draft League starting this summer. Once a week, I will be having a JSL podcast in the JSL headquarters for the JSL Draft League going forward. Blush with the ball. Can Car Sharks get back into this game? They are down by so much. Finds a hitting floater, gets hit in the head, no call. And it's a 22-point game. The only thing I'll say about Calva-Orr, they've been doing a great time. They've been doing great from it so far. But one thing I will say is that Calva-Orr, their biggest kryptonite, is losing the lead. As there's a moving screen on Vapney. Moving screen on Vapney. Is this what Car Sharks need? Greenbaum airballs a three. A great strip by DeVere. And it goes off Car Sharks and it's Calva-Orr ball. One thing I will have to say about Calva-Orr from DJ Hyam. You got DJ CP for the Car Sharks and DJ Hyam, the two best DJs in the 5 towns, and there's no question about it. Probably, honestly, I would say it's also in Long Island itself. DJ CP, DJ Hyam, Calva-Orr, DJ CP, the two best DJs in Long Island, period. Flush for 3, misses, Vapney. A huge rebound. DeVere showing me that Vapney's really known for rebounding, and she's showing me Vapney is grabbing every single board. But the question is, next season we're gonna have a lot more talent coming into the draft. Vapney gets hit on the shot, but we're gonna have a lot more new players coming to the draft next season. Maybe Charlotte will come in, shut down Vapney. We'll see. Guys, back up, please. Back up. Portel, mid-range shot, hits it. 6-0 run for Car Sharks. Please back up. Thank you. Brodsky with the ball. Big strike goes left, loses the ball. Turnover on Brodsky, and it's Car Sharks' ball. Like I said, Calva-Orr's biggest kryptonite is having a lead. They lose the lead. It's crazy. As Greenbaum gets away with a little travel. Finds a calling for the ball. Great defense by Brodsky. Greenbaum to Jaffe. Back to Greenbaum. Greenbaum goes up, blocked by Vapney. Jump ball. The ref doesn't know who's it off because they both hit at the same time. So call the jump ball. I respect the call. Rather than just guessing who's it off, I respect the call by the ref saying jump ball. 42-22. And we are 18.5 minutes to go in this game. Like I said, leads mean nothing. Shoshan for 3. Air balls. And Tabali catches the ball, slips out of his hands. And Car Sharks gets another defensive stop, sort of. Greenbaum had the 3, doesn't take it. Little hesitation there. Flush. Gets fouled from behind from Shoshan, or poke out. I don't know, I thought it was a foul. Vapney goes up and hits it coast to coast. 44-22. Feintuch with the ball. Hoping to do something with it. Throws up a 3. He knows he missed it. Blush. Misses. As it's off Jaffe. Tabali, rather than playing defense, goes all the way down the court, going for the ball on offense, but his team didn't even have the ball. It's going to get into that. Don't do this, it's going to get into the camera. Thank you. If you want, just go over there. Brodsky has a three, doesn't take it. DeVere goes up, misses. Joffrey rushing down the court. Fakes left, goes right, loses the ball. Tries to get the flush. If not, it would have been a travel. Shoshan to DeVere. Back to Shoshan. Shoshan for three. Short. DeVere saves it from going out of bounds. Just under 17 minutes to go. Great defense by Greenbaum. Great pass from Brodsky to Vatney. Vatney goes up and gets fouled. It goes back to the free throw line. He's only missed one free throw. I think he's 6 of 7. No. 7 of 8? Is he 7 of 8? 7 of 8.
Yeah, after the first shot.
44-22. I called Vabney Mitchell Robinson because he misses free throws. But he's shutting me up tonight. If he's 8 of 9? How many free throws do you have? 6 of 7. He only missed one. He's only missed one tonight. So he's 6 of 7. 6 of 8. Alright, that's still okay. That's okay for Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson, if you are somehow watching our games, which I doubt you are because you are chilling right now because the Knicks swept the Cavs. Mitchell Robinson was just chilling. But, guys, come on!
Still going, still working.
Please do it on the stage. Please do it on the stage.
Bring this to the stage?
Yeah. Great defensive play by Sumner. Honestly, that should be a foul on Feintuff. That's a moving screen. Feintuff for three. Misses. Brodsky bringing up the ball. Has a shot, doesn't take it, gives it to DeVere. DeVere goes up, gives it to Vatney. Vatney goes up, gets fouled by Blush. No, travel. Blush hurrying up the court. Gives out the Greenbaum too much as it goes out of bounds. A massive turnover. I mean, it's a 21-point game, so like whatever. But if Car Sharks is going to get back into this, they can't afford to turn balls over like that. One person who's actually not here tonight, I just noticed, is the owner of Car Sharks, Evan Weinstein. I call him, he's like a Patrick Beverly. He's like a small guy, but he's feisty, he plays good defense, he's physical. 14 minutes to go. Portel for three and hits it. 45-27. What? Yeah. 18-point game. Oh, Feintuck had the steal. Tabali step back for three, short. Shoshan, offensive rebound, gets stripped. And DeVere comes up with the ball. DeVere goes up, misses, great box out by Feintuck. Shafi, please look out. Ball stripped, Brodsky wants a foul. Sumner with the ball, Blush wide open. Sumner goes up and misses. You gotta pass that. Brodsky to DeVere. Nowhere to go. Great defense by Portel. Shoshan, before going out of bounds, throws the ball. A great pass to Brodsky. Shoshan for three. Fakes the three. Shoots a mid-range. Short again. Shoshan has yet to hit a shot in the second half. Tabali, open three. Short. Vatney, offensive board again. Tabali goes up, gets fouled, no call, hits the layup. Timeout, Car Sharks. 47-27, a 20-point game.
Going on
Don't worry about it.
12 minutes to go.
Don't worry about it. Please put your information. Oh, you did. Okay. 20-point game. 47-27 for Calva Orr. And look at this. I just want to get a little thing here. I just want to like get a little how they talk to each other. See, I love this. They're up by 20. They're fighting, but this is how they talk. By the way, I just want to point out, Shoshan breaking records tonight. But here's one thing. He has not hit a shot in the second half. Who'd you have? Here we go, 47-27. Joffy with the ball. To Blush. Blush, fake slap, goes right, goes up. Misses the layup. Vadney another rebound. Vadney called himself the facilitator. He's like, I can play point guard. Oh my God. Shoshan had Tabali wide open. Feintuch to Sumner. Sumner doesn't shoot. Back to Feintuch. Feintuch took off another standing block. Vadney didn't have to jump there. Feintuch, who's probably so angry, took off his headband. Vadney with the ball, goes up, and hits the layup. 49-27. And Feintuch says his team is championship worthy. Hopefully tonight is just a fluke. Because Car Sharks, if this is how they're playing right now, they're not making the championship. But hopefully this is just a fluke and that this is just the worst game they're playing. But Calva Orr, if they were going to win, this is the time to do it. Because Calva Orr, by winning this game, gets second place. DeVere misses a three. Tabali misses. But a fun fact, DeVere's 2 threes have not hit the ceiling yet. Blush, fakes left, fakes right, goes left, misses the layup. Joffy, offensive rebound, goes back up. 2 blocks from Vadney. Feintuch yelling at Joffy to pass the ball out. Joffy goes up twice and gets blocked twice from Vadney. Please watch out. Go walk through, go through. Show shot for 3 and hits it. Now I have to eat my own words because I said Shoshan hasn't hit a 3 in the second half. He's just adding on more points. Shoshan turns around, doesn't see Portel as Portel travels. When there's a 15-point lead or more, the clock does not stop, regardless of 2 minutes. Shot clock still starts at 2 minutes, but if you're up by 15 or more points, the clock does not stop. Brodsky, open 3, takes it, just short. Vadney gets away, almost gets away with the goaltending. Oh!
Listen, I'm not a doctor, otherwise I'd tell you.
There's no doctor this is doing right now.
Right? Jim Coach uses no single doctor.
I hate to see it, looks like there's no doctor this is doing right now.
But you're
Hit the wall. There was a blocking foul called on Brodsky, but thankfully he's okay. Back in the game. He's back in the game. Clock starts under 10 minutes ago. Brodsky's not letting a head injury get in his way. Fight for that ball. What head injury? Like I said, the steal of the draft, Donnie Brodsky, takes a hit to the head. His head hits the wall. Stays in the game. Shoshan wide open. Sorry. Scores 54-29. Blush goes up, gets fouled, and one. A dumb foul by Tabali. He's right there. He's on the court. He's on the court. Really? Yeah.
I'm gonna get an ice bag.
You can put it here. I'll do that. Thank you. Bucky hits the layup. Guys, I'm sorry. I need to focus here. Blush with the ball. It's going back and forth. People are talking to me. I'm sorry with the camera. I got to focus on the game here. Blush misses. Jaffe offensive rebound to Feintoff. Feintoff back to Jaffe. Jaffe for three. Misses in and out. Portel offensive rebound. Gets away with a little bit of travel. Blush for three and hits it. Babney loses the ball off his own foot. 56-35. Portel throws up a three, misses. Feintoff, offensive rebound, misses. Shoshan with the ball to DeVere. DeVere goes up. I think that's blocked, or I think missed by with the backboard. I don't know what happened there. Portel to Blush. Blush for three. Shorts. 56-35 Calva-Orr. A dominant win for Calva-Orr. As DeVere fakes the three, not really a three-point shooter, gives out to Babney. Babney to an open Shoshan. Shoshan to Tabali, great passing. 58-35. Feintoff goes up, hits a tough layup. But it's not going to be enough as they are down by 21 points. Just over 7 minutes to go in this game. The next team has showed up. Smash House vs. Tuileries, the final game tonight. Like I said, next week is playoffs. Brodsky to Shoshan. Another great pass to Tabali.
Blue shorts.
Yeah. Tabali gets fouled, goes to free throw line. Great pass from Shoshan, by the way. Greenbaum subs in as Portel subs out. Tabali misses both free throws. Blush to Greenbaum. Greenbaum, a little shuffle there. Misses. Jaffe to Feintoff. Feintoff to Greenbaum. Greenbaum goes back up and misses again. Yago DeVere with the ball. Shoots a three. In and out. Feintoff calling for the ball. Great pass from Blush and hits the layup. 58-39. Once we get to about 2 minutes, I'm going to call it. Brodsky goes up, gets fouled on the ground. The question is, ref, who's the best ref in the JSL Draft League? See? See, I want to ref ratings, what I like to see. I want to have at the championship. Oh my gosh. Just ended already. Oh my goodness gracious. 61-39. Feintoff shoots it. I guess the positive note you could say is that Karshar scored more points in the second half than the first half. But I'll definitely tell you this. Calva-Orr is playing like the Knicks. Karshar's playing like the Cavs. Brodsky with the ball. To Tabali for three. Tabali misses. And it's off Babney. No, it's not. Off Babney. Greenbaum with the ball. This game is pretty much over. Once we get to 2 minutes, I'll probably just call it. Feintoff short on the three. Blush with the offensive rebound. Blush for three. Hits three. Hits it. Yeah. 61-42. DeVere slips. Goes up. Misses. Devere not even playing defense. As Blush pulls up, misses the three, gets away with a travel, ball goes out of bounds. But if James... What? At 2 minutes we're calling it, yeah. 4 minutes to go. Rebound, short shot, too much. Back to Finta. Finta for three and hits it. A little too late.
And now they're going to come back.
Listen, 16-point game. Backcourt violation. And a timeout by Car Sharks. They were down by 25, 24. Is now a 16-point game. I can't really call it a 2 minute 16-point game. I'd only call it if it's more than like 20 points. 16-point game, 3:45 remaining. It would be the most Calva-Orr thing to lose a lead. I don't think it's possible. Physically, it's not possible. Please tell me it's not possible that Calva-Orr blows this lead. 61-45, 3:42 remaining. Guys, stay tuned. Cohen. Here we go. Rebound with the ball. Got Vadney on him. Blush. Fontos wide open. Fontos shoots the three. Short. Great defense by Shoshan. As Vadney throws the ball to Shoshan, goes up for the layup, and hits the layup. The MVP for tonight, which he doesn't get it a lot, should go to Shimon Shoshan. (63-47). Great pass to Tabali. Tabali to Vadney. Vadney goes up, misses, put back, gets it. (18-point game. Blush throws up a three. I don't get it. That was a terrible shot selection. I get it, you're down by a lot, but that made no sense. Devere to Brodsky. Brodsky gets fouled by Greenbaum, no call. Tabali to Shoshan, no, turned over. Ref. At 2 minutes, your call to call. With the ball, gets fouled by Jaffe, no call. Brodsky with the ball. And that is this. It's an 18-point lead. You're not coming back from an 18-point lead 2 minutes ago. Clock running. Guys, have a good night.
Uncontested.